Hi guys, welcome back. Today I am playing along with a hop, which is for all about the boys, and we get to interpret this any way we like. So, I mean, that's super fun, right? So the first thing I did was grabbed a pic that you see here of my boys. That is Mason and that is Blue. And that's the view behind me when I work. I work at a home office, and there is a bed behind me, and my office and scrap desk, which is the same desk, is in front of that. And then, yeah, I have a window there. You guys don't care about that. Never mind. So one day I was sitting there, I'm like, I take a peek around to see what the boys are doing, and this is my view. Mason's looking at me, Blue's looking out the window, which would be that way. Oh, I have got to close my blinds. Look at that. And then Mason just kind of sighs and puts his head on Blue's back because they know it's a work day and it's going to take me a good while to finish. So, cute picture. And it's a really nice neutral pic in that I just have gray walls, gray comforter, the whole thing. So I thought that would be fun to use with almost anything. The next thing I did is I went in my ScrapRoom kits because I am trying not to get terribly behind with them. Let me close that blinds. I'm trying not to get super behind with them, right? So, hold on. There we go. So I found this one. This was in October. I want to make sure I say it correctly. The October double shot kit. So I've just got a little bit of cardstock and 3 pieces of pattern paper from a collection, as well as goodies from the collection. So I have a white and a yellow cardstock. Great. And then the collection is Fantastico by Obed Marshall. Let's see. This one's called Twinkling Lights with some stars, which I love, with a nice limey lime yellow. This one is called How Exciting with stripes on the diagonal, which I love stripes on the diagonal. And what looks like Chef Boyardee spaghetti on the back to me. I'm sure other people see it differently. That's what it looks like to me. And then this one is called With You, which is the Contigo. So, and the back is absolutely stunning, like blend into each other colors. Amazing. I've got some die cuts that came with it. I've got a washi tape with some of that spaghetti looking kind of vibe, but on yellow. It doesn't look as spaghetti. It looks more like confetti. I've got a little bit of the foam bits, and then I have some enamel dots. What I also have, because I'm super lucky, in my own stash, I don't have any of the paper in my own stash, but I have chipboard, I've got puffies, and I have more of the, let's see, what do they call, oh, they call them ephemera. So I have all of that stuff, which is awesome. But I do want to try to use what's in my kit first. It's a weird thing I do great. My title will be Disfrutando el Momento, which is great, like in the moment, which is awesome. Or remember this moment, depending on how you want to look at the translation. So I have that. And no, I'm not a Spanish speaker as primary language. So if I butcher that, sorry, don't come at me. Okay, so I know what I have. I know what the hop is. I'll have links down below for the other people playing along with the hop. I just have to kind of decide what I want to do. And what I think I'll do, I have this handy dandy on my desk. It's the October PageMaps, and with a little Nuvo drop testing. So why don't I come up with something inspired by this? Why not? So this one's kind of nifty. It's got pattern paper here, and there's a band across with just some embellishments. Oh, but they have little photos. Eee, that's not what I have going on. I have big photos, very big. All right, I'm gonna do this one. So let's do this with that really great background right here. A block of pattern paper, photos here, and embellishment clusters in 3 ways. Cool. And guys, this is just a download from PageMaps PDFs. So they're free. You guys can get them. Not a big deal. So what I'm going to do is let's get this handy dandy branding strip trimmed really quickly. We'll trim that. So I have a gorgeous starting point. I'll put the sky up above, which this has nothing to do with the sky. This has to do with puppies waiting for me to get done from work. But we're going with it, right? what pattern paper do I want to use? I think the stars, because I have a feeling I'm going to really want to do something with this later. I don't know about these sketty ones, but that's okay. I like the idea of using some of this. So let's go in and just do a quick trim. One thwack that way. Thwack is very technical, I know. A thwack going this way takes care of that. I already love it. Okay, now, photo. I have my 2 photos. They have 3. My photos will be there-ish. My title, which we know we're going to use. I guess I could just cut it and kind of show you what I mean. This is already a trimmed out set of the foamy bits. I'm sure they're called foam stickers or something. Title will be here-ish up on another piece of something according to this stuff. Hopefully, ooh. Oh, guys, did I drop it in the trash? Guys, I just dropped a die cut and I hope I didn't drop it in the trash. Oh, here it is. This Incredible one. Okay, I really like this deep, deep blue to be used somewhere. I really like that. That's gorgeous. I have my Disfrutando. Obed Marshall does some of these like silvery bits. Oh, guys, from his last collection, I also still have some of his acrylics, and they are to die for. So I'm going to grab them. So if I have that, oh, and look at, guys, there's a bit of something down here. It looks like they used some washi, and I do have this yellow washi, so that's kind of awesome. Cool. All right, I'm going to keep building this out. I'm going to keep trying to figure out, ooh, okay, so I can use this for this kind of dramatic piece that comes up, and I'm just going to tear it, I think. Okay, I'm going to keep building this. I'm going to get my pieces down, scuff up stuff, map my photo, and I'll be right back. So I have pretty good traction. I have a little bit of the washi tape on the bottom here like we saw in the sketch, right? And I have my photo matted just one time. I'm going to look for a couple scrap papers to see if I can build that out just a little bit more. I already have the yellow there. We have yellow here. Oh, by the way, this was this little frame that came with this kit that I have, and I had some leftover Pink Fresh jewels from a different ScrapRoom kit, so I popped them in there. I thought that would be fun. So I'll have that just to the bottom. So I'll have blue. I need something else bluish over here, I think, to bring it kind of in a visual triangle. So that's where that is right now. I think I've used the pieces from my die cuts that I can, and I still have these foamy bits, and I'll of course sprinkle these little guys around. I'll also have to get some of my little Pink Fresh jewels put in a couple different areas, you know, to bring that out more. But you know, that whole thing. So I'm going to keep working on it, but I want to show you an update. All right, so let's see. I have everything attached down that I have down. Now I have 2 tags. Oh, I also took my ticket punches and used a piece of paper from Fancy Pants Designs because I had this navy and we have this light blue, so I thought I could bring it in and build out my clusters a little bit because, like I said, I don't have a ton of embellishments. I'm trying to use all that I can from my kit that I'm using. So I have this spool of kind of white lacy ribbon. Figure I will use that for my tags. Yes, I know I have way too much, but I tend to cut too much and just trim. So we'll bring that in. I wouldn't mind using a little bit more of this silver in here because I only have it in the one cluster. So I'm going to have to do that. See if I can cut a smaller piece this time because I am wasting a lot. Oops. My pup is having himself a little snooze, making all kinds of noise over here. But yeah, this is where it is going. So my All About the Boys layout is coming along very nicely, and I'm using my goodies that I have, which I love actually using my supplies when they come in. Oh, I also want to see if I can get any of the acrylics in from the last collection. So I'll just have those little taggy bits being 2 different sizes. They're still kind of big, but that's all right. Let's see. There we go. I like it on the scallop. There we go. If I could just twist that around. So I have that. I still want to bring in some of these enamel dots as well as some of my sequins. But let's see. Oh, and I'm going to get those acrylics. I'm going to put those on and finish my little clusters, and I will come back and show you our finished layout. All right, guys, I am back. I did go ahead and grabbed out one tag from that stash pack I showed you in the beginning from Z's pack, and popped in a few more of the little jewels. I did grab these acrylic pieces from the last collection. I like that little bit of shine that they give. See that? Let me see if I can make it a little shine. Anyway, gives us another texture, another little something something. And yeah, and let's see, did I do anything else? No, I just put some of the pink fresh jewels in each of the clusters and some of the enamel dots that came with my kit. And that is it. So down below, I will have links for the other people that are hopping along with this. And yeah, if you guys have questions, put them down below. And I usually get back to y'all within a couple days. You know, when I'm having my coffee, we get to doing our chatting. So that's all for now. I'll be back ever so soon with another video. Bye for now.